Hello and welcome to our latest breaking news. Bafana Bafana played a 0-0 draw against Nigeria on Saturday night. The game proved to be costly for Bafana Bafana, who are now on the brink of not going to the World Cup. After sitting comfortably on top of Group C for the longest time, FIFA deducted 3 points from Bafana Bafana, who fielded the suspended Teboho Mokoena. That's when Benin overtook Bafana Bafana on the log table and became number 1. And yesterday, Benin won their game against Rwanda 1-0, and also Nigeria, they won their game against Lesotho 2-1. But Bafana Bafana are the one who drew, and now they are 2 points behind Benin. With one game left, playing Rwanda on Tuesday, it seems like chances of Bafana Bafana qualifying are now very slim. So let me hear your thoughts. What do you think went wrong yesterday in a game against Zimbabwe, where we were unable to score even a single goal? Yeah, the game was headlined by Mbegezeli Mbokazi, who got a red card at the end of the match, and he gets to be replaced by Thabo Mloisane, the defender from Stellenbosch FC, since he has been suspended. And now there are people who are criticizing head coach Hugo Broos for not calling the likes of Thembiko Siloch, Keletso Maghaula, and Bradley Grobler, who are on fire, and he has been persisting with the likes of Evidence Mahopa, who are his favorites. So do you think that we can blame him for that? Let me hear your thoughts down below. What do you think regarding that criticism? Is it fair or not? They just couldn't get the goal because they hit the post twice. It was just not their day. So yeah, let me hear your thoughts. Let me know what really went wrong for Bafana Bafana on Saturday. And do you think that Bafana Bafana will be able to qualify for the 2026 World Cup in the USA, Canada, and Mexico? Or do you think that probably they might qualify through the playoffs? Even though the playoffs seems like a very long shot, because yeah, the teams that are there in the playoffs, it's some of the best teams in the continent. Former Kaizer Chiefs coach Nazaruddin Nabi has broken his silence after his exit from Amakhosi, sending a heartfelt farewell message. Nabi, who ended the club's 10-year trophy drought, took to Instagram to thank his players, club's management, especially Dr. Kaizer Motaung, Safi Majdi, Elias Mzugi from his technical team, and the club's true fans. However, he did not mention his former assistants, Cedric Case and Khalil Ben Yusuf, who have since taken over in a co-coaching capacity. Here is a message from Nazaruddin Nabi. It says, Assalamu alaikum to my players. I could not say goodbye, hug you as I would have wished, but know that I am proud of you. Grateful for all the efforts you made during my time at the club. To the young players, you are the jewel of this club. Believe in yourself. Work hard. Learn from every moment. I ask you to dream big regarding your personal careers, to have great ambitions equal to your talent. A very big thanks to the majority of the group who wrote messages and called me. Your words touched me immensely. You now have everything you need to achieve all the goals we set for ourselves, and I know you can do it. Thank you to the chairman, Dr. Motaung, for giving me the opportunity to wear these colors and supporting me. It is indeed an institution that you have built, and I will remain proud for life to have worn the gold and black colors. I also thank the management. To the supporters, thank you for your loyalty and your faith in this project. Your support was the most important one. You are the true strength of the club. I promised you a very competitive team, locally and continentally, and you are now very close to achieving it. Thank you to Safi Majdi and Elias Mzugi for your work, your drive, your passion, your loyalty, and your support. It was a pleasure to work with you. Thank you to the analysts, Yusha, Mark, and Vaughn, for all your effort and respect you gave me. Thank you to the doctors, physiotherapists, kit managers, the cook, administrative staff, etc. You made our work easy on a daily basis. Thanks to the club legends, Dr. Khumalo, Simphiwe Shabalala, Coach Arthur Zwane, who welcomed me and treated me well and always supported me. In the good as in the bad moment, I was honored. I live with intense pride of having worn the gold and black colors, and of having ended the drought, and of having been part of the greatest club in South Africa. Shapa Kosi, Shapa. Those are the words of Coach Nezradean Nabi, who mutually agreed to leave Kaizer Chiefs. So let me hear your thoughts. What do you think of the tribute? He didn't mention Cedric Case and also Ben Yusuf. Do you think that he feels betrayed by them? Let me hear your thoughts down below regarding that. Cassius Mailula has completed his loan move to KV Kortrijk after completing medicals. Mailula joins up with the Belgian side, who are currently second in the Challenger Pro League, which is the second division of Belgian football. He's been loaned from MLS side Toronto FC. So let me hear your thoughts. What do you think of this move by Cassius Mailula? That's the end of the news for today. See you next time.